Good morning. I'm really pleased this morning to bring forward to the community the McCarroll Canyon Drainage Project. And I've been with the city about a year and a half now. And this is a project that the City Council really focused upon. This is one that they asked I take a look at when I came on board of the city. So we're very pleased to bring forward a package that's very well designed. It really provides the neighborhood solutions that we had anticipated. It's not yet in construction yet. We're just finalizing the design plans.
This city council deemed this project, a top priority for the city. Why do you think this is a top priority?
In 2005, there actually was a damage situation in a rainstorm. We had very high rainfall events in the winter of 2005, and there was a number of homes flooded. There was some overtopping of the bluff, and actually it was a localized area of bluff failure that actually happened in 2005. So for those impacted directly, they are very eager to see this project built. In fact, at the city council meeting, a number of the people that faced those damages came in to testify to how much they appreciated this project. And so we're very, very pleased to bring it forward and on this accelerated schedule. Projects like this are so valuable for the community because, of course, when it is raining, you can't go out and build it immediately. It's the proper planning, it's the design effort required, and it's also the funding to go forward with our projects. It takes about a year to design a project. It takes about a year to build a project. This McCarroll Canyon project was really slated for 2016 to begin design. We're happy to bring a completed design in 2007. So we're going to bid in 2008, and we have the full intention of building this project by the end of this year. So it should be ready before the rains of 2009 or late 2008. Just over my shoulder to the left, you'll see the McCarroll Canyon formation. This is a very steep canyon. This is about a 450-acre drainage area. It's steep. It is very concentrated flow. So it poses a community threat. And we're, of course, as we said before, pleased to bring a design that is going to properly channel these flows into the ocean outlet. You can actually see the steeple for St. Peter's Presbyterian Church, and of course that's the area that received the flow initially once crossing the PV Drive South. And I think with the project we're proposing today, we're so confident that we have a design that's going to do the job for the people. So we're pleased to bring it forward. I think with this project, we're looking at bringing forward some embedderments also. We're looking at along the corridor. We're sitting on the Tarragon property that the headwaters for the McCarroll Canyon. We're going to be putting the improvements in to basically integrate with a trail concept. So part of the flood control improvements will be disguised as a trail and actually perform as a trail. And you can see the trail connections in this area that are so important to the community. But having a safeguarded community with the amenities is the best situation. This project, we feel, will do both. And the storm drain improvements will be mostly underground. You won't see those components after they're built. They'll function basically just silently. But what we'll be left with is basically an amenitized corridor. And this is what I think will be wonderful for the communities to have the problem solved and have the area look much more improved. We also believe this is a project that could merit national recognition. So
I understand you'll submit this for a National Public Works Award. What would put that in the category? Is it just that it's so innovative, what you're doing?
It's a combination of innovation and community benefit, and also, we believe, value for the dollar. And similar projects, the city actually won national awards on the PVIC. This is the Whale Watching Center, and that was just last year that we received national awards for that project. This one, we feel, is that kind of a project. It's a tremendous community need. It's a real success project for the community. And we're so pleased to bring it forward at this time.
This project, describe more of what will actually take place to put it together and the challenges. I know you took me down by the Bay Club where you'll be digging underground. Explain what needs to be done to make this happen.
Well, much of the work has been in the design part of it. Obviously, working with the key stakeholders for rights-of-ways. It actually goes through a portion of the church parking lot. It does go through the Bay Club. We had to coordinate the rights-of-ways through those properties. Also, it's coming up with the best design, one that, that really deals with the problem and is minimally disruptive to the community. So we're looking at something that does the job and does the job efficiently and effectively. So that took a while to put together the documents, the plan documents to do that.
I believe there's a $5 million price tag on the project. And explain that, how that is a great price for the community to pay to what they're going to get, the benefit from it.
Sure. The project estimate is in the range of $5 to $5.5 million. And when you think about what is protected by this project, we feel is very cost effective. The area has 300 families living in it, 300 families in this specific area. Property values, we estimate somewhere in the range of $250 million of the property of area that directly benefits by this project. So although it's expensive, when you really think about what we're protecting, it's very valued. Now, if you think about the community that uses PV Drive South to commute to their work centers, their churches, their shopping, frankly, it affects much or all of the community. So this project benefits all people in the community from that standpoint too. When you think about what is protected also, it really comes down to people. Every one of our citizens deserves to be protected best, and this project serves people primarily, their families, their children, sleeping at night with the confidence that they have an appropriate project to protect them. Also, you think about the beautiful backdrop that we have, the ocean's edge. A bluff condition is something really to be safeguarded. So protecting the area from overflows is very, very important.
Anything you want to add, you want the community to know about this project that we didn't discuss at this point that you think is relevant?
I think really what it is, we appreciate the community support. Until it rains, people don't think about the dangers that face them. But nationally, flooding is one of the chief killers of people. It is one of the areas that people really need to be protected by. And the solutions are expensive. So having the community commitment to go forward with projects to solve these problems is very, very important. Having a city council that gets behind these solutions, for me, as a public works director, is so important. I think to have a united council and community to bring forward solutions like this really is appropriate for the community.